The video that you are about to see is the direct result of the actions of two people and two people alone. Duarte from Duarte Studios. Here's a link to his IG right here. If you haven't seen his latest dio, I suggest you get over to his IG account expeditiously and check it out. That dio is life-changing. And the second person is Said Striker. Link to his YouTube channel right here. You know him, he be doing them videos of him playing the video games. Yeah, that's him. He's been a fan of the property of the figures I'm about to review. And he also be saying he be grilling and cooking. And he really don't. He has to be stopped. He's a menace. What's good, good people? Soul Brother number 1 coming back at you from the top of the chocolate Milky Way, here to reclaim the pyramids. And this afternoon we're going to be taking a look at Hasbro's Lightning Collection Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Now before we get started, this is something I never thought I'd be reviewing because I never liked the Power Rangers. It came out, when it came out, I think I was way past the age demographic that they were shooting for. So being that I wasn't a fan of the TV shows and the movies, the action figures I just dismissed, which turned out to be a mistake on my part. I shouldn't have let my dislike of the TV shows and all that affect my judgment on the action figures. And I've, finally come to realize the error of my ways. These are some nice action figures. So starting out, as always, we're going to do the packaging. This is the Red Ranger packaging. Pretty cool packaging as far as packaging goes. Got the wraparound art on the side, the color to let you know you're Red Ranger. Got a shot on the back of the Ranger and what he comes with. No write-up on the character. I think that takes away from the packaging. There's no write-up on the character. If somebody getting it, they don't know, like me, about the character, a write-up would be nice somewhere on there. But it has Power Rangers on the front, Lightning Collection. So pretty good packaging. Same for the Black Ranger. Packaging is the same. Only difference is a different character. You got the wraparound art. Picture of the figure on the back with what he comes with. So same packaging, but it's nice packaging. Now we're going to start with the accessories. Both come with an alternate head. It's the Black Ranger head, of course. I ain't need to tell you that. You can see that. Pretty decent head sculpt. Nothing wrong with it. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Red Ranger alternate head. That's pretty cool. They both come with two sets of hands. You got two hold gripping hands that are on the figure, and then you have two right and left fists. Each figure comes with those. Black Ranger, he comes with this effect that goes on his weapon, and we're going to check that weapon out. He comes with this. I have no idea what that is. Is it a knife or some type of gun? I don't know. People who are versed in the Power Rangers lore, let me know in the comments what this is, because I don't know. And taking the Black Ranger out of the stand here. Comes with this gun. Molded red plastic, white paint apps. Then he comes with this axe, which also I've seen and been told that it can turn into a shotgun axe or something like that. You just slide that part up, and then the blast effect goes in it like that. And that's how it transforms into this blaster, an axe blaster. Okay. As far as the figure, like I say, I was sorely mistaken in letting my dislike of the TV show affect my decision on these figures, because these are actually pretty good action figures. You get 360 on the head. Doesn't go up a lot. Maybe that far. Goes down that far. So not too much up and down motion, range of motion on the head. He gets the T-pose, as you can see. Generous butterfly joints. Let's see if they go in, how far they go in. That's the real test of a butterfly joint, to see how far they actually go in. Not too far, but well, far enough. It's all right. It's decent. I've seen some butterfly joints stop right there. You know, that's not cool. You got the bicep swivel, the double jointed elbows, 360 on the wrist, and it's on an in and out hinge. You got the diaphragm cut there, allows them to go back that far, crunch forward that far, and you also have this little cut here just above the waist that allows for extra crunch. And you combine that with the diaphragm cut, it goes forward that far and goes back that far. No drop down hips. That's cool. Don't really need them. You can kick 90 degrees. Can't kick back at all, but it goes out to the side that far. Let's see about the Van Damme now. He can only get that much range of motion on the Van Damme. He does have the thigh cut, the double jointed pinned knees, boot cut, ankle pivot allows it to go down that far, go up that far, and a generous ankle rocker. And I had no problem with the joints on these figures. They weren't stiff at all. Buttery smooth, buttery smooth. The only gripe I have with this on the paint is on the back here, and it's not no big deal. You can see paint where the white paint has come off a little bit. I can touch that up, but it's no big deal. Other than that, this is a solid, good-looking figure for a crappy TV show and movie. I mean, I tried. I watched a movie that came out in 2017. It was bad, but I got through it. But that movie that came out in the 90s, I think I got about 10 minutes into it, had to cut it off. It was just terrible. It was terrible. But, like I say, don't let it affect your judgment on the figures, because these are good figures. The detail on the helmets is nice. Good representation of those Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. But the good thing about toys is, once you get them, you know, they're yours. So you can change it to make it hot fire. You don't have to have them acting like they did in the show. In your mind, they don't have to be that corny. And they ain't. Because they got a nice little look. Now, as far as the Red Ranger goes, take a look at the accessories that didn't come with the Black Ranger. He comes with this sword. Nice paint apps on the sword. Gray blade, red. That's not the hilt. With gold on it and then black on the handle. That's pretty good. And it comes with this energy effect. Accessories with figures is always good. And he has the exact same. We're not going to go over the articulation because it's the exact same as the Black Ranger. And then he has a slight paint mishap right here. Some black got on it, but that's no deal breaker. These figures are these are nice figures. Dare I say hot fire, despite the TV show. And I will be adding more to my collection. Who'd have thought, right? Soul Brother and Power Rangers. That don't even go together. But they do now. And that concludes my review of Hasbro's Lightning Collection Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And remember, keep a glide in your stride, a dip in your hip, and we can all wait on the mothership. Y'all be easy.